Whatever you have learned so far can be interchanged and applied in different types of grooves. So you can add your own accents, you can change some rights and lefts here and there. You can add your own types of fills in between to make it more and more interesting. I keep that up to you. You can use your quarter notes, eighth notes as well your triplets. There's much more to learn. There are more techniques to learn, there are more grooves to learn, there are more counts to learn. But for now, we will end the basic part till here. If you have completed the lessons till now, you have covered most of the basic grooves that you should learn on a bongo. Till now, if you have learned, you can play along with most of the musicians out there. You can record your own songs and you can jam along or perform. If we go further, there's much more to learn, like the 16th notes and different time signatures like 5 by 8, 7 by 8 and so on. Music is very vast and you cannot just learn it all in one video lesson. I'm sure I'll come back with another lesson with more and more advanced groove and fills. But for now, let's end the beginners section till here. Now what next? In the next few videos, I'll just cover up a technique which we didn't cover yet. That's using your fingers for muting the macho drum. Yes, that's one very important technique that's used for playing grooves like martello and bossa nova. In order to play some more grooves like rock and funk, you need to learn something else, that's the 16th note and all. I won't be covering so much, but before I finish this lecture, I would love to finish the mutes and using the fingers so that you can play rhythms like martello. Martello is the most widely used rhythm on bongos. So is the bossa nova. So let's learn how to mute with our fingers so we can go ahead. Now, a technique which we didn't see was muting with our fingers. Now, if I am playing the macho drum with my right hand, this is how it sounds. But if I keep the left hand thumb at the center of my macho drum and I press it hard, this is the sound which I get. This is known as the muted sound. See the difference? The muted drum sounds change the way you hold it and where you hold it. So if I press it over here and I keep on moving it ahead, you can see a difference in the sound. The sweet spot to hold it is exactly at the center. Another way to mute a head is with your fingers. So I can keep my 4 fingers over here. I can lift it. Apart from this, there's another way of playing, which is by hitting with your thumb and hitting with your fingers. So, this is widely used in the rhythm of martello. So, let's learn an exercise in which you will learn how to mute the macho head and you will also learn how to play with your fingers. For this exercise, you will start by muting the macho head with your thumb and playing a muted right sound. Then you play a left on the and of 2. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. For 3 you play the macho, for 4 you play the hembra, and on the and of 4 you play with the thumb. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So on the and of 4 when you play the thumb, you keep it down and you press it so that you can mute it on the first So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and got it? Got it? So let's play. Let's play this with a metronome at 100 BPM. Now that you have played the exercise, we can also add our fingers. So muted right, fingers, open right, muted right, thumb, muted right. Let's try. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you play a mute, you play with the fingers, you play a open, you play a thumb. Let's practice this on a 100 BPM metronome. Double time.